Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today over on Twitch, we built a stadium, a real life classic ballpark over in MLB The Show 21 in the stadium creator. It is LaGrave Field, the home of the Fort Worth Cats from Fort Worth, Texas, an independent ballpark from the minor leagues. We'll show you guys some pictures and stuff of the real ballpark as well. So make sure to look for those here throughout the video. But y'all do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man, subscribe. Y'all make sure to go over there and follow on Twitch too, because we'll be doing stuff like this throughout the year, going and building stuff like this and playing and just all kinds of stuff, man. So we go live on Twitch all the time, but description or the links in the description below. But we're going to take a look at the stadium. This is it, LaGrave Field, that I built today. And I'll show you guys real quick here. Here are some pictures and some clips of what the actual stadium looks like. And then you kind of get an idea and a feel for what we built here. All right, you guys, so as you saw throughout some of the clips and the pictures, there's an old school kind of scoreboard out here out in the outfield that I tried to replicate as best as possible here from LaGrave Field. It's pretty cool, man. Over 50 Hall of Famers have played here over the years. The first thing you guys are going to notice, look, downtown Fort Worth is not in the backdrop of the actual stadium, but there's not really a backdrop that was going to work. Downtown Fort Worth actually sits about right here from where the stadium is, and it is just outside of it. So I thought this is the best representation that I could probably pull off. So the Trinity River actually runs out here behind it and along. That's why this little like hill dam is kind of built here, but there's no water that I could find to actually put in the park. So so I didn't do that. There's a little kid park out here in left field. I tried to add it. I kind of added on and made it a little bit nicer for the kiddos, I guess, out there. And the concourse I was having a little struggle with. But the stands, we put all these concession stands in here. It's kind of old school classic concession stands. The stadium was built in the 20s. Excuse me. So so it's got an old classic feel to it. That's why you've got the classic roof and everything here, the classic feel. It was modernized and updated in the, I believe, early 2000s or early 90s or late 90s. But they do have like a little press box back here a little bit, and this is a pretty good representation of what the stands actually look like. I may have made them a little bit bigger than what they actually are, obviously, because it's a little hard to do that and replicate an exact classic ballpark when we're only given certain tools to be able to use here for it. But the walls out in the outfield were 320 and 330, I believe it was, or 320 and 330 to left field and right field. We ended up doing 315 and 335, I think. So I got it close. 400 was in center field. So I tried to replicate that as well. You guys can Google the stadium and look it up for yourself, though. LaGrave Field, like I said, we put it out here. We spelled it in the neon letters. I don't know if these actually neon up, but I thought it was worth a try to see if they do, just in case. And then they did have this little home run porch in right field, but it was not a porch. It was just one level. So I just kept it one level. We kind of built this back here, and it goes into the parking lot. So whatever. There is a big parking lot out here behind it, and then out here as well. These are for like juror parking for downtown Fort Worth. And then my favorite part, I used to own a burger restaurant out there in right field, so I put it out there, Grease Monkey Burgers. So you guys always see the menu sits right back here on the wall from my restaurant. And then we've got there was a barbecue restaurant, Smokey's Barbecue, a Fort Worth restaurant as well, that was right next to us in this little section. So pretty cool ballpark, man. It means a lot to me. Players from all over baseball have played here, including Jackie Robinson, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner. Maybe not Honus Wagner, didn't I? think Rogers Hornsby. I'm sorry, I got confused there. Stan Musial, like I said, over 50 Hall of Famers, and you guys will find the list. There's a little plaque that sits outside of the ballpark. I wish I could add something like that to it. It would be really neat. And the outfield walls, I did the best I could with it. There was a little bit taller wall in center field, pretty easy batter's eye backdrop. And but I think I did a pretty good job. So you guys can find this in the vault under LaGrave Field if you guys want to check it out and play at this classic ballpark here at MLB The Show 21. So y'all do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure to go over to Twitch to check that link below and go hit follow over there for me. And we'll catch you guys on the next one or on stream. Thanks. Peace.